live. Hello, Scorpio. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Scorpio, welcome, one and all. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. I welcome all of you with Scorpio placements to this reading. This is your My Taropist session for the month of December. I'm just getting energy cleared here from the Cancer reading. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. I hope you guys had a very happy birthday season and are enjoying now Sagittarius season. If you don't know what a My Taropist session is, I will tell you. It is my signature spread. It was inspired by dialectical behavioral therapy. In this reading, we take a look at your mental energy, your interpersonal relationships, and now, by popular request, a little sneaky peek at love for those of you lovers. And then we're going to take a look at what's bothering or distressing you, if anything. We're going to take a look at your emotional energy. And then, depending on how the reading goes and flows, we might get some advice for you. We might take a look at the predictive outcome in the near future. We'll see, but we are doing something special for December where we're doing a Hedwig's Botanical Oracle card pull at the very end. Cancers went really well. I loved the card they got, was pretty cool. So we'll see what you guys get. All right, you guys ready? Without further ado, one more shuffle for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Jeff. What's good with Jeff? Welcome on in, my friends. Yeah. All right. Now, we'll do what I like to call an energy connect. So look into my eyes on whatever device or screen you are watching from and take a deep breath with me. Ready? And thank you, friends. All right, shake it out. Let's do it. All right, this is for Scorpio. What is going on in the mental energy of my Scorpio friends? Again, Scorpio, Scorpio. What's going on in the mental energy of Scorpio? Oh, okay. I'm hearing, must be love on the brain. It's got me feeling this way. So I feel like some of you guys have love on the brain. For some of you guys, it could be work. It could be a little bit of both. Could be a combination of things. Maybe some of you guys are trying to think about projects. Could be a work project that you're very excited about, something that you feel like really resonates deep within you on a soul level. You got the Two of Cups. You got the Three of Pentacles, and you've got the 10 of Pentacles. So, I don't know. I heard some of you guys, I'm not feeling it, but it could be somebody thinking about a third party situation, especially if you found out maybe someone that you thought was a soulmate is married or in a very serious commitment, 10 of Pentacles. But also I feel like a lot of you guys, there's like some kind of project or something that you want to work on that I feel like you just feel very like passionate about, or it's something that just like sometimes when I see the Two of Cups in like a work context or something like that, or a project, it's like that kind of thing that just like, resonates deep within you on like your soul, your heart. It's like, it's like when you find your passion, it's like this to me is like passion project energy, right? When you find something that you're super passionate about and you want to pursue, but also you see it as being like something that's worth a long-term investment, that could be something that pays off for you financially, right? Or brings you things like material things or things in this 3D that will ground you, that will provide you with a sense of stability. For some of you guys, is you wanting to work on or work towards a long-term commitment with somebody that you see as a soulmate. But all of these things are in your mind. But I feel like you're in a very good mental place right now in terms of just speaking mentally. You're in a place that's very grounded, very stable. Again, very focused, maybe on like long-term goals here, things that are going to ground you and stabilize you. And I feel like that's giving you this nice vibe mentally. I feel like you guys are in a very good, like, harmonious, balanced, stable mental place, right? Some of you guys might have been doing some work on like your mental health in the recent past. Working on your mental stability, working on healing yourself, grounding yourself, stabilizing your mental state. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys are focused on like long-term goals. For some of you guys, now for some of you, you may have found somebody that you see worth like the commitment or worth the investment, someone you can see potential with. And so some of you guys, it's like if you found someone that you feel like, oh, I can see a future with this person, I can see forever with this person. It's like, or long term anyway. It's like you might be focusing a lot on getting your ducks in a row. It's that energy for me too. The only thing I'm kind of missing on that is Four of Pentacles, like building like the foundation that's going to provide the nest with something that's gonna so you're building this foundation with bricks or stones, something solid and stable that you can build on, right? Not feathers and fluff. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys are kind of thinking about like, how can I work toward achieving these goals? And for some of you, the catalyst of that is finding somebody that you see worth like spending, your future with. So again, I feel like some of you guys have been working a lot on your mental health in the recent past, and it's paying off for you. Some of you maybe even have been like, maybe have a good community around you, a good support system or community around you that's been helping you with that. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. My laptop was about to die. Sorry, Scorpio. So, and that could have been helping you, or you're putting together, working on like have tools at your disposal that are helping you to have that like peace and stability and groundedness. Okay. So whether that be talking to friends or going to therapy or doing other things that are therapeutic for you, that are helping you to like have this mental health, to have good mental health in the season, feeling very rested mentally, feeling healthy, whole, healed. Okay. I'm curious to see what's going on in your interpersonal. So let's skip on to that because this looks really good and I don't want to mess it up, but I feel like it feels like you got some more juicy stuff going on in interpersonal. So I'm going to move over there just to kind of see how that's affecting this energy and what I just saw on the bottom of the deck there. So a lot of earth energy here, which is good in your mental space. You could have earth in your chart, or again working on that stability. So Scorpio, Scorpio, what's going on in the interpersonal relationships? Oh, hey Wanda. Hey girl, hey. What is going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Scorpio friends? You guys don't be shy, say hi. Please pop in the chat if you would like to, even if it's just to say what's up. But also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you will, my friends, please and thank you. All right. You got the Queen of Cups. That's also your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Zing, zing, zing. So you got the Queen of Cups over here in your interpersonal. So I have Must Be Love on the Brain. Did I sing that at the top of this reading? Because it's coming up again. Must be love on the brain. It's got me feeling this way. I feel like some of you guys are slowly starting to release some kind of like disappointing situations from the past. It could be multiple people. I've got 3 a lot in this. It could be 3 people in particular, but it feels like you're starting to kind of let go, which is good for you because I feel like Cancer was having a hard time letting go of something. So I feel like for you guys, though, there may have been confusion around a connection. It could have been like confusion about, was somebody treating you like an option? Were you an option, or were they committed? Were they not committed? What was going on? What's going on? So for some of you guys, there may have been some kind of confusion around an individual. It could have been a Leo, could have been a Libra. It doesn't have to be either of those signs, but that's what I have in the major arcana. And I feel like for some of you guys, it almost feels like maybe there was an ending But maybe you didn't feel like you fully got closure, or there were still questions left unanswered. And for some of you guys, it might have caused your brain to be like, well, first of all, you might have felt like something wasn't fair, the way something ended or closed out. Maybe you were left in the dark again. Maybe ghosted, or just like left in the dark, left without some kind of explanation. For some of you guys, it may have been like you were trying to figure out like what happened. Was this person committed? Were they in a relationship? Like, why did this happen? Why, But I feel like some of you guys were like holding on to the questions, the confusions, the doubt for like a while. Okay. Trying to overcome these feelings of like maybe loss or rejection or sadness over what happened, but at the same time just being like, what the fuck kind of energy, right? Like, but I still want to know what the fuck. It's kind of like that. And for some of you, though, I feel like you're finally like starting to slowly but surely let that go, get back to this place of like recognizing your worth and your value. Some of you guys might be focusing on your money, or have been like turned your gaze away from the emotional aspect of whatever happened, and moving it towards a direction of, well, let me like refocus my energy towards like my career goals, or towards my financial pursuits, or things that are going to make me feel good. I'm hearing like some of you might have gone shopping. I don't know. It's like you might have just moved your energy in a different direction. And I think slowly that kind of brought you back to yourself, or back to a place of self, and emotional healing and wholeness and wellness, like getting out of this 5 of Cups energy. Okay. For some of you guys, you might be dealing with the loss of like a female relative. Also, I'm going to say, like, particularly if it's like a mother or an aunt, I'm getting aunt for some, not for everybody, or like a matronly kind of figure. It could be a sister for some of you. Like somebody, I feel like, who's around your age, or a bit old, or like parents' age maybe, but not necessarily like a grandmother, but it could be for some. I don't know why I'm getting that. Someone who could have children, or had children, or it doesn't have to be, but it's somebody that maybe is a little bit older than you, or around your age. Again, I'm getting like strong aunt, maybe cousin, or like mother. You could be missing somebody in this season, all right, or longing for somebody, or hoping to hear from somebody. I'm hearing, even if that message is like in the 5D, like a 5D visitation or message from somebody maybe that you've lost, if they've moved on from this plane, to the next. Like for some of you guys, there could be that. For some of you, it could be also like feeling like, again, I just get this energy of like unfinished business, like something didn't end in a way that you thought was fair, and you still are left like questioning things or thinking about things. But I feel like you're kind of moving on from that. But it could be that you're still hopeful a little bit about some kind of message or communication coming in after a long time. Okay, so I'm getting multiple things on that. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups for interpersonal. Interpersonal for Scorpio. And then I'll do your relationship or love message. 6 of Swords. Yeah. I really feel like some of you guys are moving on from a situation that left you. Again, it feels like it was abrupt, or something kind of like, again, I'm feeling like this what the fuck moment. Like, what happened? I'm confused. Because in the 6 of Swords, not in this deck, but in other decks, I have like, you see the tower in the background, and it's like the tower can also be like a sudden change. It's a sudden change, something very abrupt, something that happened and changed very suddenly, whether that was a loss or news, or something that happened, or an ending. It's like something that might have happened suddenly, quickly. But I feel like you guys are coming to this place of feeling good. You could even be moving on to something else or someone else if this is like love related. But I do feel like, I'm going to be truthfully honest with you, I feel like you're healing from the past, yes, but I do feel this energy too of like missing somebody. Okay, and maybe wanting to hear from them, wanting them to communicate to you. So that is coming through for some of you. I want to say also be mindful of your dreams. Like maybe you might be having someone come or messages come through in your dreams, or when you're sleeping, or like memories flooding your mind when you're asleep or in a restful state. Okay. and messages maybe coming through from the past or past person. Again, especially if it's like relative that you lost, like could be like coming through, while you're sleeping or while you're resting. Okay. There is such blocked energy though and I feel like this is almost a separate, like there's two separate things going on. If you really overthinking something, or trying to make a decision about something or someone, but I get like you guys in a really good space. Like your energy is good, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like it's so night and day different than Cancer's energy. Sorry, Cancers, if you're watching, but I feel like you guys are in a good place. I want to get one more on the Six of Swords for Scorpio, and then I'm gonna see what's going on in your inner person, like your love. Sorry, your love, romance, whatevs. All right, this is for Scorpio though. All right, tell me one more card on the Six of Swords for Scorpio. Scorpio. One more card. Oh, what do you hate, Jeff? What do you hate? Six of Swords for Scorpio. Whoop, okay. 10 of Cups reverse. Some of you guys are definitely leaving a situation or have left a situation, okay? Again, this could be loss of family or this could be you leaving some kind of love situation here. Again, I feel like there's some communication that you're like thinking over and over about something. Why did this happen? Like maybe wanting an apology or forgiveness from somebody. Maybe somebody's blocked you or blocked communication or you have with them. And it's left you confused about what had happened. All right, I feel like I shouldn't have even. There's something new here coming though. Let's see what's going on in your relationship. I should have just moved on to that. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle for Scorpio for relationships. Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, what's going on in their relationships or love for Scorpio? Oh. Want to be starting something. Got to be starting something. Okay, so I got fire energy. King of Wands came out. So some of you guys could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Saggy. And if it's not an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, specifically masculine energy, it doesn't have to be male or female. It doesn't matter. This could be just somebody who's very charismatic, somebody who's very attractive, commands a lot of attention, maybe a lot of respect. Somebody who's very charming potentially. Someone who looks good and they know it. I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe they carry a big stick. I don't know. Whatevs. But someone who's like, I'm hearing I'm sexy and I know it, whatever. But I got the Four of Swords on top of that. So you could be like healing from this person or taking a break from this person. Maybe there's no communication right now going on with this person. Okay. I have the Hierophant. So also Taurus energy here. Two of Swords. I'm getting like for some of you guys, if there's no communication or like something hasn't moved forward or it feels like someone has gone cold on you, or you're waiting to hear somebody's getting, this is all kinds of all over the place now. I'm wondering if somebody's in a relationship with the Hierophant or if this is one coming to you with somebody that you're on a break from. So let me hold on before I get too deep into that. Tell me why there's a Four of Swords here. Okay, this is something that's done. So there's two things going on. I feel like you have something new coming, but there's another situation with this other person, potentially this very charismatic, charming, good-looking person or fire sign, whatever. Take it as it resonates for you guys. It could be someone who's in the public eye. Sometimes King of Wands or Queen of Wands comes out for me as someone who, like, maybe they work in communications, particularly if they're like very professional and when someone comes up into masculine, even if they're like female, it's like usually somebody that commands a lot of respect and attention, or they might be seen a lot or in the public eye or something like that, right? Somebody who works in communications or like in a creative field, or someone who for me, like a lot of times it comes up for somebody who works in like the industry, like the film industry, or maybe music even, or something like that. But it somebody who gets that kind of attention or respect, or is out seen, um and so it doesn't have to be that, but that's a lot of times what King of Wands comes out. So like, especially if it's somebody who's like higher up in their field, like they've progressed far in that field, whatever it is, right? Again, someone very charming probably gets a lot of attention, male or female, doesn't matter. But this is something that's done, friends. So whatever this is, it's like, I don't know if you found out someone was committed with that Hierophant, or some communication has been blocked between the two of you, and maybe you're wondering why, or you're thinking about this. Like, let me just tell you, like, rest assured, friends, I'm sorry, but I feel like that's over. Okay. You got the Four of Swords, the Death card reversed, the Ten of Swords. I don't feel like this is going to progress forward. I feel like somebody needs to know that so that you can move forward, because I do feel like there is something new coming for you with the Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is like, just kind of like, very simply, Spirit's message to you is like, it's time to really heal, allow yourself to heal and let go of this person and the situation. Like, it's really definitely done. Like, sometimes we just need to know that, because it's that little kernel of hope, that little like, but maybe this could change, or maybe someday, and maybe. And I'm like, no. Because what I feel like is happening for some of you, I feel like some of you are really stuck on this and not allowing yourself to move forward, to go out there and date again. Because I feel like once you get out there and start mingling, dating, getting yourself out there, you're going to run smack dab into a new commitment. Okay. Something that will be a true commitment. Because with this one, I don't know if it was, because I didn't really necessarily get that. I feel like this person could be committed elsewhere or something like that. But, or, maybe you come from two different worlds, or someone's more traditional than the other. I don't know what the fuck. But anyway, point is, this is done. And I feel like you need to know that so you can really heal and like release and move on, and not have that person like invading your mental space anymore, because I feel like it's somehow stopping you from getting out there. Okay. And mixing, mingling, meeting others, because I feel like once you do, there's going to be something new for you, boo. And so it's good. It's good. You need to know this. Okay. You need to see this, and you need to know this about whoever this is. Okay. Now, for some of you, this could be also someone that you just had a sexual relationship with. Maybe the relationship was purely sexual. Maybe this purely flirtatious. Maybe it was like a crush or something like that. I don't feel, again, it was a relationship. Could have been just someone that you had the hots for, like major hots and fire in your trousers for somebody for a long ass minute. Because I feel like this was for a while for the Ten of Swords to be here, right? It was something that was going on for a minute. And I feel like you're finally coming to terms with the fact, like, no, this is done. It's over. I'm moving on and releasing it and letting it go. Letting go of any feeling or emotional attachment that you have to this individual. You need to, because by doing that, you're going to get yourself out there and find something that's going to be a real solid, stable, new, good boo-boos. Okay. You feel me? Because some of you guys are still hanging on, and it's causing a lot of internal conflict and turmoil. And for some of you guys, this is like, yeah, you need to move forward. For some of you guys, you could be moving towards like a new connection with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like this is you opening your heart also to something new, allowing some cycle to truly close. It's done. Learn the lesson, whatever that is. It could be anything from like, I don't know, don't go out with Scorpios anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I would never let that not ever be your lesson. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? So you can stop feeling like conflicted about this. I feel like this is an unsettling situation. Like, it's something that holding on to it energetically hasn't felt good to you either. So it's like, release that shit, because I feel like there's something better coming. All right. But you got to get out there. You got to start dating. You got to start going out, having fun, maybe, networking, going to some holiday parties or whatever. Maybe you'll meet someone under the mistletoe, and that's how it'll start. Who knows? Okay. But this is done, friends. Okay. It's done. And somebody needed to know that and hear that. So, all right. What's bothering or distressing my Scorpios? Don't give me hate mail for that. I'm just a messenger. Okay. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. It's okay. But somebody needed to know because there's something new coming for you. Okay. At least some dating and fun times. All right. You had vivid dreams for years, Jeff? Ooh. Oh, your mom sends you messages through music. You can, never can, is it never can say goodbye? Is that it? Oh, Rosie. Hilarious. It is easier said than done, Jeff. That is true. That is true. All right. Let's get it for what's going on and what's bothering or distressing my Scorpios, if anything. One more shuffle, one more. This is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. What is bothering or distressing my Scorpios, if anything? Actually, your energy looks really dang good, you guys. Scorpio, Scorpio, which is refreshing because Cancer took me almost all the way out. I'm sorry, but Cancer was like, oh, too much. All right. What's bothering or distressing my Scorpios? Oh, Bo's still back there, huh? Never can say goodbye. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, baby. I mean, I always say if anything, and I honestly feel like not much is bothering you, friends. I mean, you got the Knight of Cups here. And what's bothering or distressing you. So water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be like a younger water sign that's a bit younger than you. The Chariot, Cancer energy, Hierophant, Taurus, Eight of Wands, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be thinking about somebody or thinking about, I feel like this is you. Like this is kind of what we said. I mean, I see new, potentially like new love or something new good coming to you guys after closing out a cycle that maybe left you feeling a bit rejected and not quite yourself. Maybe letting go and releasing thoughts of rejection or not being good enough or whatever. Now, some of you guys could be dealing with some financial loss also, and trying to recover from that. It could also be like, again, like I was saying at the top of this, like some of you might have struggled with some mental health issues. And I feel like you're moving towards some, clearing from that energy, feeling a lot better mentally as well as emotionally. I feel like for some of you guys, it could be like body, like health issues. So somebody, if you were dealing with health issues, you could be like feeling better soon. So don't worry so much if there's some sickness or some ailment with your body. See a doctor if you do have that experience. Okay. See a doctor because I think the doctor may tell you something. It could be something like a traditional sort of remedy or something that actually helps you to move forward and feel better. Okay. Especially like this is weird. I don't usually get readings like this. This is truly bizarre. But for some of you, you may be concerned about feeling better, being well enough to take a trip or to travel. Okay. And it could be like around the holidays or like some religious holiday or something like that. It could be to see family, but I'm getting like, if you're worried about being healthy enough or well bodied enough to be able to travel, to drive, to fly somewhere, or just travel, drive, fly in general. Some of you could also be concerned about like the health and well-being of a vehicle or some kind of vehicle. It could be any kind of vehicle, car, bus, truck, I don't know, van, I don't know, boat, plane, trains and automobiles. I don't know. I feel like kind of what is going on. This your reading went off the rails here. But I feel like if you got something on your mind, like concerns about something being in good working order, whether that be your physical body or some means of transportation, okay? I feel like it's going to be all right. You could get some news also from someone at a distance from you that could tell you like, oh, it's time to travel. I'm getting for some of you guys, you might need to get like, and I'm not necessarily, but like maybe this is a travel or a trip that's going to require you to get some kind of vaccinations or something like that. This is truly going off the rails. I don't get messages like this usually. I'm getting so many messages off of your cards. Maybe that's bothering you too. Maybe having to get some kind of shots or vaccinations or injections or something to do to require it to enable you to travel. Maybe that's bothering you, because remember, this is what's bothering or distressing you. Hey Patricia, what in the feezy? I feel like it's gonna be okay though, because I feel like whatever this is, you're gonna get some good news about it, or everything's gonna work out okay. Okay. So I don't feel like you need to worry very much about this, friend. For some of you, it's like overseas or something like that, or you could be getting messages. For some of you guys, you could be getting some messages from somebody. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer. I got fixed energy. Scorpio, that's you though. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. Also strong Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now you could be getting a message from somebody. Also, another message here for you guys. Lots of messages in this. From any of those signs I mentioned, it doesn't have to be, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Somebody might be saying like they want to come to see you, they want to visit with you, they want to take you on a trip or travel with you. And I feel like the intent is for some kind of commitment. Like somebody I feel like that you might have closed a cycle with and left, they're feeling pangs of rejection here. And I'm getting strongly this could be an earth sign or an air sign. Okay, it could be a Cancer though, but I'm getting strong earth and air. Okay. This is someone who still feels rejected. And this is someone who may try to rush commitment with you or move towards a commitment with you. They could be at a distance from you, or one of you could be traveling. That could be part of your job, or this could be something that there just could be distance or travel required between the two of you. Maybe that's prevented you all from committing to each other or some shit like that. Okay. Could also be a legal issue going on for somebody, maybe with regard to a divorce or like a marriage here. Okay. Something like that. That needs to be maybe finalized, like papers need to be signed. Maybe someone's going to tell you like they finally signed the divorce papers. I do not get readings like this. This is craziness to me right now, but I'm going to keep flowing right now. Let me just keep flowing. But I feel like some of you guys are going to get a message from somebody that it could be more, because I got two kings. Okay. So I got King of Pentacles, King of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be someone that you worked with though in the past. These have King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. So if it's not that, it could just be someone that you used to work with. Could be someone that owes you something or wants to give you something. And even that could be a message. But this is someone that I feel like is still kind of obsessed, or someone is low-key obsessed with the other person. Like they haven't, or if not that, it's just like they can't release this. They haven't let it go. Okay. And I feel like they're slowly creeping towards you. They may have been trying to work up towards being able to give you something. Maybe it is even the commitment or something like that. Okay. But why is this bothering or distressing you? Because I don't think you want to repeat this cycle, to be honest with you. Let me see. Something about the message that's coming through is like some of you guys, it could be coming from a distance, long distance message. I don't know if you want it. This is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. Sorry, that was weird. I don't usually get messages that way, but they were coming like fast. So I just went through them. The messenger. I'm just being obedient here. Okay. This is for Scorpio. 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 Tell me more about this Knight of Cups, please. What is this Knight of Cups about? Someone's obsessed. That's why. Maybe that's why it's bothering you, because there's an obsession here. The devil could be Capricorn energy. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. Someone, what? And then the Ace of Pentacles. Someone wants to have a victory with you. I feel like someone really wants to win you, commit to you. I've got Knight of Wands underneath that. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. You could have that in your chart as well. Any of these signs you could have in your chart as well. So, okay, take it as it resonates for you. But it's like someone has not forgotten about you. Someone wants to come through and have some kind of victory here. And I feel like it's like something to do with like they want to recommit to you, they want to offer you some kind of message, or they want to offer you something in general here. It's going to come into some communication though. But they really want to have victory. It's like they want to win you. They want to win your heart. I'm getting, because he's got his hand on his heart and I'm looking at this like this, you know, like they want to win your heart, you know. There could be multiple people. Maybe it's a competition for somebody, the Six of Wands, and like I don't like seeing the Six of Wands personally come out when somebody's coming in with like a love offer, because to me, it's like that's someone operating out of ego. Okay. And especially the Knight of Wands here. This could be someone that was in and out. But I just feel like this is someone who may be coming in hot and fast with some kind of message. Like they haven't released. There's some kind of toxicity here, friend, or obsession. I'm getting more obsession. I mean, I keep hearing, why are you so obsessed with me? And it could be like someone senses like competition, or you moved on, or you moved in general with the energy I was seeing with the travel and moving and all that shit. Like, you know, they may feel like you're getting away. So like, let me come in and swoop in with this. I don't know. You tell me. I don't want to get, now I'm off the flow and I'm, you know, but you tell me what it is. But, somebody hasn't been able to let this go. I feel like this, for someone, like triggered fear of abandonment or rejection or something you're feeling, made them feel not good enough. I swear, I feel like this is an ego. There's an ego tied to this message that's coming in. There's ego tied to it, because I feel like it's like someone, it's like by winning you or whatever is going to make them feel better. Switch to honors if you need to. There's multiple messages there, so you take what resonates. But someone has not been able to release and let go of this, like whatever happened in the past, some kind of ending, rejection, what have you. Okay. I do feel like there's could be for some a situation where there's multiple options or people involved. So, but take what resonates for you. I just think for you, because the devil here now, I just think this bothers you. I don't think this is something you want to repeat necessarily. You may have tried to put a lot of distance between yourself and somebody here, but there were also other messages. So again, take what resonates. Let's move forward though. That was crazy. Like got sucked into some kind of like, okay. That was nuts. All right. What is going on in your emotional energy? I feel like I want to get a predictive outcome for you guys. I'm feeling those tonight rather than advice. You did both, moved on and moved away, Patricia. Don't want it back. Okay, Patricia. Thank you, girl, for that. Gives it at the end of his wand, right? Oh wow. Okay, Rosie, that sounds interesting. Interesting. A tarot party. Tarot party. Oh, he's a Capricorn. Okay, girl. Asking for you back. Okay. Cards don't lie. All right. Oh, no. All right. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio. All right. What is going on in the emotional energy of my Scorpio friends? Woo. Okay. 9 of Cups, though. Okay. Feeling satisfied, feeling good and satisfied. Okay. I told you your energy feels nice, because underneath that 9 of Cups, we got the Sun card. And then underneath that, we got the Ace of Cups. And underneath that, we got the Fool. There's something new, good coming in. If it hasn't come in already, I do feel like it is going to. Okay. Whatever this ish from the past is, you guys are fully moving on. I feel that there's a lot of energy of moving on, moving forward, healing. getting stability, coming back to this place of like wholeness and oneness with oneself, whatever. It's like, I feel you guys are feeling this good energy in your, especially your mental and emotional is bomb diggity boo boo. Okay. Like it's so good. It's so good. I feel like you guys are in such a good freaking place. I mean, this is a bomb ass reading. I just like, the only thing is that I feel like there's somebody in your energy that either you're just like completely closing the chapter out, like close the book, put it back on the shelf, or burn it. Maybe you need to burn that book, friends. Okay. But it's like opening a doorway for some very positive energy. It's like feels like you saged your whole innards, like you saged your mind, you saged your heart, and you're like starting fresh and clean and good. Look at this. Look at this. If this is not starting fresh and clean and good, I don't know what is. You know what I mean? Like this is really juicy, delicious, nutritious, and lovely for you. And that's why you're feeling so satisfied. You get the good vibes, my friends. And if you're not feeling this yet, I hope you do very, very soon. It's new beginnings coming for you. The sun's coming out tomorrow. Like new chapter starting, fresh new beginnings. It's just amazing. I think some of you guys might be embarking on a new adventure soon. It could be some kind of wish fulfillment for you, but you're emotionally open. And I like that too for you because, especially, I think water signs, but a lot, Scorpio and Cancer, I think a lot. Um, well, I shouldn't say that. I what do I know? No, but I feel like sometimes water signs tend to hold on to things emotionally and have a hard time releasing them emotionally. And that kind of can keep them stuck in this mire, this emotional mud and mire, like, and makes it difficult for them to embrace like energetically new things. And I think that's why a lot of times I'm gonna be real with you. I think why water signs sometimes have a really hard time with like their relationship readings tend to be on repeat, the same stuff over and over, same cycles over and over, because I think sometimes have a hard time like letting stuff go in an emotional space, and that affects their mental energy, right? And so when you can see a water sign finally allowing themselves to be open to new and cleansing that space and releasing old shit and like allowing themselves to be open to the new possibilities instead of repeating cycles with the same people, same patterns, it's like then you see that's when you see this alignment, right? So emotionally clear, open, new, good, mentally stable, productive, stable, aligned. So it's like, do you see how that works? Do you see? It's like once you open yourself up emotionally, water signs, free yourself. Okay, I'm speaking to all the water signs, whoever's watching, it's a water sign. Once you allow yourself to be open to the new and release that old, then it's like you come into this aligned place mentally. It's like it works together. Do you feel me? And that also creates a sense of mental stability. My water signs need to be free emotionally in order to feel stable mentally. And it's just how it is. And I see you guys in this beautiful place, Scorpio friends. So a zing, zing. All right, let's see what's the new good coming to you, boo boos, and then we'll get you one of these Hedgewick Botanical Oracle cards. You closed the chapter, he burnt the book. There you go. All right. What's the new good coming to my Scorpios with this a good new fresh energies? Love to see it. Scorpio, Scorpio. What's the new good coming to my Scorpio boo boos, baby? Okay, so you're gonna have some victory, my friends. Could also be getting it in. But I feel like there's some kind of wish fulfillment coming for you guys, honestly. there may be some goal that you guys have been trying to achieve, have been hoping for, wishing for, praying for, dreaming for, maybe manifesting. Okay. I feel like new moon manifesting energy coming through, true, through and true. So maybe whatever you've been manifesting on the new moon or whatever, what have you, making your vision boards of, setting your sights on goals towards doing the work in the 5D to try to achieve it here in the 3D. I feel like you're coming into a place where that is now coming to fruition for you after, again, closing out old cycles and chapters, learning the lessons you need to learn, taking a particular journey that has brought you to this place where finally, again, I'm seeing a lot of fulfillment and alignment for you, Scorpio. So coming to this beautiful energy of fulfillment and alignment after finally closing out some kind of chapter and cycle. It's like you're ready to graduate. You're graduating now, my friends. It looks very, very good. Very good. Coming back to a place of stability after there was some instability or some kind of abrupt ending or change. It's like that's creating some growth within you. Okay. So this looks good, Scorpio. Let's get your botanical oracle. Botanical oracle of Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. This is for my Scorpio people. Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, Scorpio. What do we have here? What do we have? What's the botanical oracle for you? All right. I love on this deck. One thing I do love about this deck, I don't use it often, but the cards always come out just one, nice and clean. I love that. All right. So you got Sacred. It's the hawthorn flower. Look at that, right? Beautiful red. It's hawthorn, Cretaceous Manoia. Manoina. Anyway, I will not try to pronounce that. Sorry. Anyway, sacred. Sacred is the word. Bottom of the deck, you have dogwood, and it is defend. Okay. But let's see what this sacred hawthorn has to say for you. Okay. And unlike Cancer, sorry, but I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to read you what the oracle portion says. So, hawthorn, sacred, May blossom, maythorn, quickthorn, whitethorn, mother dye, and haw. Those are other names for this plant. Let's see. There we go. Oh, wow. This is long. Yeah, we are not going to get into all of this. But just so you know, these are edible. The berries on here are edible. You can make a jelly with them. Interesting. And there's a whole recipe in here. If you're interested, you can go out and purchase this deck. It's by Ciola Thompson, which is who also created this deck we did on your tarot, which is the Line Strider Tarot. She's my favorite, if you didn't know. It is the tree of Beltane, by the way, a holiday celebrated on the 1st of May, in a time when it said the seen and unseen worlds meet. Hawthorn plays a strong role in many folkloric traditions and is considered a tree sacred to the fairies, as well as being the wood of choice for a witch's broom. There are many historical accounts and artistic depictions of the fairy queen emerging from a hawthorn bush. Planted in a round circle, hawthorn groves were the setting of choice for goddess-centric rituals performed by female practitioners of Druidism. Among the traditions associated with the hawthorn is the belief that it is bad luck to cut down a hawthorn or disturb its branches. When freshly cut, hawthorn gives off a scent of death due to the chemical trimethylamine, which is present both in hawthorn blossom and in decaying animal tissue. Oh, that's gross. Okay. Probably accounting for the tradition of not bringing the blossoms into the home. The hawthorn blooms early in the northern hemisphere, and traditionally, the blossoming hawthorn is essential to May Day celebrations. Hawthorn is truly a hedge witch friend, as there is no plant that embodies more succinctly the definition of line striding, which is interesting. That's the name of the deck we read your tarot on, right? In addition to standing at the threshold of the unseen realm, this tree has in fact long been considered a portal. The oracle property of the hawthorn is sacred because of its prominent place in magical traditions and the legends and lore associated with it. How does this word sacred apply to your life? Scorpio. Zing, zing, zing. Your value system can be sacred. It helps you create a hierarchy of importance and place emphasis on whatever is most valuable in your life. Personal rituals, objects, and spaces can be another aspect of this oracle property. Creating sacred space for yourself, either with meditative practice or physical objects, is an important part of self-care. And it can be pivotal in enabling your connection with creativity and your deeper self. The tarot's magician and high priestess are very reminiscent of this plant, as they too stand at the threshold between worlds and marshal strength and power from both the seen and unseen realms. Okay, Scorpios. That's what I have for you. That was interesting. What a cool oracle card to get. Sacred, my friends. I feel like we said something about messages in your sleep or from the 5D. So some of you guys could have very strong intuitive abilities or giftings. Okay. So anyways, I appreciate you guys. I am going to sign off now, my Scorpio friends. Please don't forget to hit that thumb on your way out of this reading. I appreciate you so much. It really helps. And also, if you haven't subscribed, why haven't you? Subscribe. Join us. Hit the notification bell. Set it for all so you know every time I go live or upload a new reading for you, my friends. I will be back tomorrow. So hopefully not at the same time, probably at a very different time. So make sure your notifications are on. I'm sending you guys so much love, my Scorpio friends. Hope you enjoyed your Scorpio session. Remember that take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't worry if some of the messages do not resonate for you. They are for somebody. Okay, boo. Appreciate you. Have a good one. And take good care. All right. Sending you guys so much love and hugs. Until next time. Bye-bye, Scorpio. Zing, zing, zing. All right. Bye. Thanks. Oh, and by the way, thank you, everybody, for, oh my God, you thought menage a trois. What the heck? Anyways, I missed some of this. Sorry, I was very in the flow with you guys tonight, so I missed a lot of the chats. I will give bones and me pats. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Patricia, so much for coming on in and joining us tonight. Thank you. Beautifully connected with Tanya. Give her a follow and a holla, my friend. Beautifully connected with Tanya. Thank you, everybody who joined us. I think Jeff was up in there earlier. Wanda maybe was up in there too. Yes, she was. Okay, girl. Anyways, thank you, everyone who watched live, even if you didn't come in the chat. But sometime come on in and just say hi. We appreciate you. Sending you love. All right. Peace. Love you guys. Bye.